This is the very special line for the 35th anniversary of Hifonics. This is only 3 amplifiers that we call the Super Amps. They are built around 3 chassis. The one in the middle there is Colossus. That's a dual mono RMS CEA or CTA now it's called, Consumer Technology Association 2006B. So it is a CEA or CTA certified RMS amplifier. And that big boy is the Ultra D Class Colossus. It's dual mono at 1700 watts times 2 to 2 ohms. Because it's a dual mono, it only goes to 2 ohms versus 1. For customers that need 1 ohm, you step right to the big boy there on the top, which is the Goliath, and that is 1 channel times 3000 watts, 1 ohm stable, CTA certified, and that amplifier, that is just the biggest monster in such a nice compact chassis. Then down on the last shelf there is the Helios in the Super Amps family. Helios is a 4-channel of Super D Class power. And the Colossus is Ultra D Class because it's dual mono, and the Goliath is Super D Class because it's the traditional mono. So the other thing that's really, really cool about the features on the Super Amp is the Para-Q equalization circuit. You can see there it's outlined in white. It says boost, width, and center. And what that means is on boost, you can go from 0 to 10 dB. On width, you're choosing your frequency. You can make your frequency very narrow or very wide. So on the dial next to it, where you choose your center, you can have the center frequency go from 30 hertz up to 100 hertz. So if you choose 100 hertz and set your width really wide, then you're adjusting everything a little bit above 100 and a little bit below. If you adjust the width for the very narrow, if you adjust it to 100, then you're just telling the Para-Q equalizer that you only want to adjust right at 100 hertz, very narrow band. And then with the boost, you're controlling the gain, how much volume of your selected frequency and width you're actually making an adjustment to. So that's very cool with Para-Q. And then you can also see, typical of an amplifier like this particular one is Colossus, which is the Ultra D Class dual mono. You've got adjustable input voltage. You've got built-in phase that you can control from 0 to 180 degrees. Of course, it's got the built-in bass remote. Subsonic filter is adjustable, and a built-in low-pass filter. The other thing that's very cool about this amplifier is on the bass remote, all of the diagnostics that you see here on the amplifier also show up on the bass remote that you can put up in the dash. So these amplifiers, we've thought of everything with these amplifiers for the 35th anniversary. They are the best amplifiers that Hifonics makes.